Hello, everyone. It's Maradius, and today we are continuing trying to 100% Pikmin 3, which is proving to be quite difficult with some of these mission mode stages. Silver Lake Remix has given me so much trouble. Got more challenges for me to do. Hopefully, we can clear this one. I gotta keep trying. Oh, my battery's kind of low. Hopefully I won't have to fix that midstream. But, whatever. We'll worry about that later. Throw you over there. Start having you go there. I'm gonna start plucking those. Hopefully almost done with these. Kill that real quick so it's out of the way. So then we'll have you guys go here. You guys do that while Alf goes over here. Start digging this up. Have you guys go here. Have these guys get started on that. Break this down. Have all the yellows on that. Let's get these. We'll get the red Pikmin so we can deal with the Calcite Crush Flat as quickly as possible. Hopefully we can get 2 hits. Okay, my cursor went in the complete wrong direction. That's kind of a bad start. Using red, we can kill it much faster, more efficiently. Just hurry up and kill these guys, get them out of the way. Try to get these red Pikmin up there so that they can help with the stuff over there. Now you're gonna go here. While we go fight the guy over here. Okay, that took a lot of our Pikmin out. Unfortunate. Trying to use the rock Pikmin you don't have. If I can make a challenge on this game, what would I do? I don't know, because I'm having a lot of trouble with this right now. There's plenty of interesting challenges you can do. It's just, I don't know. I like base game more than enough to be satisfied with what it has. Okay, start working on that. Really need to bring all these yellows. Go there to bring this down. Okay, dude, you should have been digging or plucking those Pikmin. What the heck, man? Let's get started on that. Let's bring this down. Wait to have the purple Pikmin carry that to the apple bag. Have you guys working on that? Working on that. And let's start digging everything up here. Yeah, stuff over here as well. Now we can start focusing on really bringing everything back. We can go over there, find more Pikmin to do stuff with. Well, I don't really know what she's going to be doing. Get out the purple Pikmin. Got 4 minutes. A little dicey. Let's blow that up. Let's grab the other one. No, don't go in there. Fine, we won't get the other bomb rock. Maybe not. Stop trying to hit that with your head, and then we'll just blow us up the old-fashioned way. Have you go over there to deliver the purple there. Just focus on doing these piles over here. The purples down. We have one here. One over there. Grab that and grab that. Just do that. There's way too much to worry about. Elf can go back here. Let's throw this Pikmin on there. Throw this Pikmin on there. You know, I'm not feeling too great about this one up there. Get started on digging some of these things up and delivering them quickly. I mean, like, we're making decent progress. I just don't know if it'll be enough. Still digging up that thing over there. We need to hurry up. Oh gosh, there's something buried here that we don't even have fully uncovered. If you see me getting 100% on all missions, but this one, don't worry, I'll get on this one. Okay, no, we're not making it this time either. But I feel like we're getting pretty close. I just need better movement, better... There's a certain point where like I'm pretty optimized, but after that point I'm just not optimized at all, which is what's costing me. I have too much Pikmin just lying around after they're done with tasks. Like, if these were all gathering that pile, then we probably would be fine. I just need to be so much better with this stuff. Of course, we have that one there we didn't even bother to get. Alright, let's try to do this, but we put white Pikmin on at least one on each pile near the start while we can. Get yellow Pikmin started on digging, because that's going to be really difficult to get done. Heading over there. Dig all of these up. They're all nice and efficient. Plucking. We'll do that. That way we don't have to worry about that little spot again. Nectar. Put the yellow Pikmin on that. Put these bomb rocks. How many Pikmin do I think are needed to beat a gorilla? That is a tricky question and very heavily depends on how easily the gorilla, or what moves he uses to attack the Pikmin. I think you would need a little bit more than 100 Pikmin, that's for sure. And by that I mean actually a lot, honestly. Don't. After that, I should have been having them work on this bridge. And that's not doing something about that. Nice, we got both of the armored cannon beetle or the Arctic cannon beetle larvas with that. Now that's like what I call efficient. Let's hope that it will help save us enough time to win. Start plucking these. Grab all these, and we're gonna start giving up some stuff. A large amount of Pikmin here. I'm working on that. Put that down. Let's have These guys started work on digging these up. There's a lot to dig up. Like this. Let's do that. Hopefully with this squad, it'll be easy peasy. That broken. I'll focus on that. Let's have you go back and start working on that other stuff. Let's make this efficient. Looks like we pretty much got everything dug up, which is good. Those preparation for the purple. When that comes out, you can start heading back. One. Get started on that, really. It's not going up. Let's see. Well, I guess it could go there. We're actually doing pretty dang good on time, if I do say so myself. Of course, famous last words and all that. Let's just hop down. Well, let's just have you go around there so we can do that. Just get these miscellaneous stuff. Got all these guys on those grapes because, hoo boy, we're going to need them. We're carrying that back. So these Pikmin on there. Let's start grabbing all these random Pikmin just that finished other tasks. Alright, we got all those. So now, really just need to focus on getting all these nuggets, I think. It shouldn't be too bad. We got so much time. I think we'll actually make it this. Unless I'm forgetting something, which, you know, knowing me, I'm just messing. Surely there's not some random thing I forgot about, right? This is it? Please tell me this is it. Thank goodness. Finally. Chi. Oh, that one's been giving me so much trouble. It is nice to finally have it done and defeated. Now off to the Twilight Hollow remix, which also kind of sucks. This one was a mess. It's definitely doable, but it's a mess. Oh yeah, starting out in the annoying fashion where you have to split up your captains like this because they did a mean job. Let's get started on those bridge pieces. Get started breaking that down. Started on these bridge pieces. Sneak past the guy. I forgot about the gosh dang shearwigs here. Oh well. Hopefully it's not that big of a time loss. Carry these guys' corpses back. You can go over there, get those Pikmin. Build him easy. First we have the orange bulb over there that no one likes. Okay, I'm doing this relatively poorly, but it's okay. We will still find a way to manage. You know what? You guys really could help. That would be appreciated. Thank you. Grabbing that back. You guys should be able to fight this guy without... No. The other guy might be a bit of a problem, but they can at least start fighting this. Alright, we got so much wing Pikmin. It's pretty nice, actually. Honestly, you could just start shoving them on a bunch of different things. Hopefully, rock Pikmin are still fighting that thing. I have no idea if they are. No, it looks like they're kind of... Well, they almost bounced it. Alright, well, now let's see if we can do any good in killing this guy. Blow on bonking him on the eyes. Alright, well, we got him dead in the end, so that's good. You might not actually need to bring the enemy corpses back. I don't know about that. Well, no, I still see them listed. So even though, like, it goes to the onion, you probably still want to do that. You know, yeah, I just need to actually do something there. Alright, well, it's decent progress. There's still a lot of little things to get, but should be mid. We'll just go over there to get started on some of these things. Might end up being a little tight again, but we might actually be able to do just fine, which would be quite nice for once. Get a few on all these guys. So that we have gradual progress on all of them while we do other stuff. This would be enough for the pole builder. We still need 7 more for the other stuff. You can head there, grab those Pikmin, start grabbing the stuff in the middle there. Make sure I catch the next lily pad. No, don't go up there. Time lost. Okay, I did it again. Oh, there's still a lot of little ones everywhere. Most of these piles, I think. So as long as these Pikmin hurry up, we will be good. Question is, can they hurry up? Please tell me they can make So you can bring that nugget back in 20 seconds. Please. No, not again. Why you keep doing this to me, game? We were like 2 nuggets short. Ah. I have to keep doing this one. So annoying. Alright, you go there. You go there. Losing some, that's fine, that's fine. Always happens. Brittany, you don't need to stop going over there. Please. You know what, no, I'm just gonna restart. We lost quite a bit there. Brittany didn't do her thing. It's just enough of a time loss that just let's not hurt ourselves that much starting out. Alright, lost quite a few of those, which is unfortunate, but at least we can deal with the earwigs, no problem. Start bringing these back. Just start getting the Pikmin there. While you head over here. These Pikmin for extra insurance. Nice and simple. Actually, just have all the wing Pikmin go on there. Start collecting these. Try to actually fight this thing in a smart... Well, let's get I'll started on some of these things. We're still not done with the bridge. That's not great. But we can make do. I don't know what direction he's really going. Pretty much just want to keep bonking him in the eyes. That way he doesn't really get a chance to eat Pikmin. Well, I said that, and then he doesn't eat Pikmin anyways. Really unfortunate, but it is what it is. So throw all the rock Pikmin up there, they'll be fine. All the wind Pikmin on that. Start heading back. Soaking Alf. Grab all the ones already up and about. Might as well start this process. Sometimes he just doesn't get stunned by a direct rock to the eye. Alright, and then now we can start grabbing all the other stuff. Which is mainly a lot of other things. Not miss that, please. Thank you. Okay, we didn't need 2 on that one, but it's fine. Let's have you go back. And you throw up 12. I'm started on these things. Have you start going back, and we'll start picking up loose Pikmin here and there. I guess you can head back as well. If I didn't screw up any gathering of things, I'll probably be fine. Come on, rock Pikmin. You're so slow sometimes. Now it's mostly just nugget collection, which is always, ouch. You can start collecting Pikmin. Alright, let's try and hurry up the gathering of many of these nugget piles as we can. There's one big nugget pile over here we kind of just didn't touch. So let's make sure we get that. We have enough to just straight up get all of it. And then we just have some of these piles over here. That's a pretty big pile. But I think hopefully we'll be fine. It is a little, probably be a little iffy, but I think we might actually be able to do this quite nicely this time. Let's not jump on the geyser and cost ourselves a bunch of time. That'd be a little silly. So Pikmin on all these remaining spots. Just do that. That looks like we might be doing it. Clearing this one as well. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. Another one done without too much difficulty. We're off to a good start, that's for sure. Okay, so on to the next one, which is what? Shaded Garden remix. Yeah. Now I haven't attempted this one yet, so I have no idea how horrible this is going to be. Hopefully it's not as bad as Silver Lake remix. Because, man, I don't want to deal with that again. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to throw a captain over there. Throw a captain there, and then we're going to go there to grab more Pikmin. Oh, we got winged Pikmin gate. Ooh. Not a fan of those. Sneak by you, hopefully, without you doing anything. Just kill you guys, get you out of the way. I'm not liking this setup, honestly. But we might as well just bend these guys here so we can get access to some of the other Pikmin stockpiles, like over there. Okay. Hopefully they can kind of defeat this quickly enough. Never really a fan of this enemy. I don't really know how you're supposed to fight it efficiently. How I'm doing it right now is probably not the most efficient way of doing it. But whatever. That works, I guess. I hope that wasn't necessary. Probably time we didn't need to, we probably didn't need to spend so much time on that. You're dead, out of the way, but there's not much we can do. Bomb Rock would have been quite handy, but alas, we don't have it. Alright, we have this guy. Now, there's not much we can do about that at the current moment. This is a mess. That's for sure. But I think we already knew that, so... Yeah, here. Oh, there's so much stuff to get everywhere. We don't have the bomb rock, which that could be a pretty big problem, honestly. Let's try to bait him out of the way. Okay, no, he doesn't want to. That's fine. We can beat up this guy. This is already just straight up garbage overrun. But it's good to do it for more information. What enemy do we have over here? Snagger it. Fortunately, this guy is not too bad. Am I afraid that sometimes 100% of the game you gotta do it on the hardest difficulty? That does bring up some concerns from time to time. But we'll have to wait and see, depending on the game. Come on, die already! You know, I'm thinking we just blow this guy up. That's probably the most efficient use of resources. This has been quite frankly terrible. You know, honestly, it's so bad of a state to be in right now, I'm just going to restart. We need that gate broken down as soon as possible. Sneak past this guy. I mean, I guess we're not really sneaking past, but close enough. We'll deal with him later. Find the guy. Thank you. Hey, it would be real nice if you didn't just start attacking my guys. Okay, that was not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay, no. So that approach, again, that obviously we need the 3 bomb rocks behind the other wall. That's just going to be really annoying to get done efficiently. I'll be able to do it, I'm pretty sure, but it's going to take a bit of work. So let's get this guy. So, That yellow Pikmin didn't die from an electrical attack. He died because he got eaten by a thing with electrical attack. Slight difference. There might be some bombs there. That would be really, really useful. Let's get you guys away from that other guy. Nice, this will give us the bomb rocks we need to break down that wall without much issue. I mean, we still gotta be, like, careful of this guy, but... Alright, now we can have you go grab these Pikmin. As we can now blow up this guy, no problem. Mainly because I don't want to deal with his nonsense. So with all these yellow Pikmin, we can probably safely take on this guy. You see there, he just did it again. One of you can kind of join your buddies here. We'll ignore the Snagret for now. Go there. But yeah, I forget about the guy right here. That's unfortunate. He's just in a really awkward spot. I can't do much about him. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's start going over here. Being careful of the Whiskered Amprat as well, for obvious reasons. Honestly, we can just throw a bunch of yellows over there. That's probably what we want to do. Everyone just swarm him. Especially before he starts electrifying himself again. Thank you. Get one guy on that. Don't want him to have to take the long way around. Oh, we still have that jerk over there. Okay, fine. We'll deal with that in a moment. Let's see, we can probably have the winged Pikmin grab this fruit up here. 4 minutes left. We're halfway. Not the best, but like not the worst either. Let's deal with this guy while we still can. Okay. Come on, hurry up, please. Alright, now we can Start doing this. Hopefully, these bomb rocks are enough to just completely blow up the Snagret. That would be wonderful. Okay, we didn't want to quite go down quite yet, but it's okay. Just because there are some things up here that we want to grab. It's gonna be tight if we manage to even do it. I have to take the long way around, but that's fine, I think. Alright, time to see if these bombs work well. Okay, they didn't work great. That's not great. But maybe with this swarm of Pikmin, we can get close to actually doing that. We're actually going to be pretty close. It's not going to be fast enough. So this is a much better trial run to see what we're working with. We'll see how close we get. Honestly, these guys can just grab this themselves. They can go around. Yeah, we're not going to make it. But that was pretty good performance. I see your comment there, Luke Lima. I think it's too early to really decide what my fans would be called, especially since there's not a lot of them right now, but we'll worry about that later. So this definitely feels doable. We just need to be careful with stuff, that's all. Get you guys on this. Actually, we can probably get these two working on this without worrying about the Whispering Amprat. Let's get you guys on that. Okay, they're drowning. Fortunate. Can actually grab these because we're gonna blow you up. Especially you guys. Get our bomb rock over here. I want to start plucking these Pikmin. Really should have had him plucking these Pikmin as well. You can then start plucking these. And with all the bomb rocks we have, which is 3, we can pull up this wall. Ignore the stagger it. Oh, you grab these guys. Grab these as well. I think now would be a good time to fight the Hermit Ramen. Okay, that poorly timed. We'll take a moment to deal with him. Grab the blues. I guess the wing picker can come along as well. Oh, come on, dude. I don't got time for these stupid games. Come on, get up. Okay, well, that's gonna be a lot of time. Please try to kill him this time. And they failed. Yeah, hiding enemies are quite annoying for this. Okay, but they dealt with him. We still have this guy lurking over here, which is not the best thing to have. Let's go grab... This is probably not a good run either. Okay, especially not when I do garbage like that. Please don't start killing my Pikmin, because they have to be over there. Please hurry up and kill him already, so that we can turn the losses. Up with the gate. Let's get this dealt with. Come on. We're definitely... Stop getting caught on the walls! No, we're definitely not going to make it this time. I think that's pretty safe to say. Let's try to see what we can do. You guys aren't done with that yet? God! We're down to like a minute left. Maybe best to just save myself the pain and restart already. I hate that Cromaz so much because you just kind of can't deal with him effectively until much later. And that... I didn't mean to do that. Please don't. Still there. And yeah, that kind of just gets pretty annoying. What am I doing? Start plucking these. Get these winged Pikmin away from the danger. Hopefully these guys are safe. We're gonna go start plucking all these Pikmin. Bomb right to him. Let's deal with this stuff. Let's get away from the whiskered ant rat. Right, should be good to tell him. By the Snagret and start plucking the blues, and then we can go after the hermit. Just pluck these guys. And clear up some junk from here. Well, at least we're doing a little more efficiently here, I think. Am I a hamburger guy or a pizza guy? I do not like pizza. So definitely hamburger. Oh, stop that, please! Alright, let's throw the yellows over there. Vamprat got some of our stuff, that's unfortunate. Please kill him before he electrifies again, thank you. Pikmin back on there. Have those guys focus on that. Just have all those blues do that, why not? Get over here. Have enough Pikmin to just do miscellaneous stuff. Get the Peach over here. Our green Pikmin. We're gonna have all these people doing miscellaneous stuff over here, grabbing these things. Looking pretty decent. Just kind of ignoring the Snagret as he deserves. I want to say we're actually looking pretty damn good on time this week. I don't know what's different, but I'll take it. Let's get started on taking some of these. Let's have you go over there. If I'm being honest, I could probably just straight up fight this next. But we got this stuff done, so we might as well make use of it. Gosh, are we almost done already? Wow, that's nice. I'm over there for stuff. No, actually, I want blues on this. Blues to do it. Alright, looking like pretty good spot. Let's try to use these bomb rocks efficiently, but it's okay if we don't. Okay, the bombs didn't have as much effect as I'd hoped. That's actually possibly problematic. But if we can kill them fast, we might be good. We managed to actually eat one of the captains. That's okay. I don't see how we're getting all this back in time. I really fumbled that near the end. I don't know what I was doing. It was going so well too. Nope, time to retry. Not mess up so badly at the end. I feel like I do have, it is going pretty decent. The Crawman just sucked. The Snagret sucked. There's a lot that just kind of sucks. Which, well, suck. What am I doing? Why am I semi-drown like that? You guys in there. Emperor's leaving us alone. Nice. Cramad's not leaving us alone. Not nice. Alright, let's get that. So we can kill this guy. I don't trust in its ability to kill the Crawman. It probably would be a decent idea, but yeah, I just don't trust it. Now, if we can bait the Amprat over here to the wall, that would be nice. Come on, come over here, please. Okay, he's not buying it. Let's hopefully we can kill him fast enough. Alright, we did good enough job there. Let's grab Pikmin, do stuff. Then start grabbing these. Way to snagger it. Fight the Crawman. Okay, you managed to get some, that's not cool. Well, we lost a couple Pikmin, but it's fine because he's almost dead. Come on. Now let's throw the yellows over here. Start grabbing the stuff, bringing it back. You were supposed to collect those. I don't know what you were doing. Have Brittany go do this so we can deal with the Whiskered Amprat. Hopefully in a fast and timely manner. No. Okay, good. Thank goodness didn't start killing them while I was down. Start grabbing these. Let's head over here. They'll probably be fine from the Snagret. At least I hope so. Put all these yellow Pikmin there. All our Pikmin breaking that down. Hopefully almost all these. I mean, the Snagret's really just going to be a pain to deal with in time. And I just don't know what to do about that. Once again, it's looking like the Snagret's going to be the main problem. We have all the captains here, which kind of don't need them all to be there. We could probably start fighting the Snagret. Wow, they are not going fast on that. Got miscellaneous stuff over there to pick up. I hope I didn't pick up the one-winged Pikmin that was doing stuff over there. Hopefully not. Let's just kill the Snagger, get him out of the way. Not get knocked down. We are making decent progress on finding it, which is good. Sounds like the wall is also down. We want to get some Pikmin on this at least so we don't forget. Probably need more Pikmin than that if I'm being honest, but we'll get there. Alright, well, we don't even need to worry about plucking these Pikmin because they're just not needed. You guys don't need to let this just sit here. Does it count as a bird? Does it count as a bird or a worm? It's a bird snake. So it's not really a worm. Alright, checking. Alright, that should be good. Oh, no, it's not good. Please hurry, take this back, take this back. I can't believe I forgot this one thing. Oh, there's still the grapes! Gosh, it's always grapes that screw me over. Gosh dang, I need to... You never thought it was a snake because it digs underground. A lot of snakes do, actually. It's just that they also do a lot of stuff above ground. Alright, let's not forget about the grapes. I always think I have it under control, and then it turns out I don't. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're pretty close to getting to the point where you're good, but still a lot of work left to do before we're truly able to clear this. He's being a jerk, but that's okay because we are just going to explode him. Go get this open. Let's just kill him right off the bat. Why not? His health starts going down a lot faster once he loses all of his feathers. This is probably not the best usage of time, because I should have been multitasking a bunch of other things. Like getting all this other stuff. Put these guys on the grapes. Hopefully that will work out. On that, Alf needs to really be moving to increase his efficiency. Let's try and bait him out. I'm quite amazed they didn't actually manage to grab one, but that works in my favor. Alright, come on, hurry up, please. Really just need these Pikmin focused on that. Come on, you two. Focus on that. No, this is a mess. I know I like to say that constantly, but it's constantly true, so it's not really. Get all these yellow Pikmin over here. We can fight the Amp Rat. Let's see what they died from. That's unfortunate. I hope we can kill this guy quick. Pikmin on that. Have all these other Pikmin on that. Just go over here, start sweeping through. The wing Pikmin on this. Heading over here. Still so many of those grapes left. Throw all of them at that. That should be good. It's still taking so long on that wall though, that's not great. Alright, well. Let's hopefully get all these Pikmin. You don't want the yellow Pikmin because they'll drown. Grab that. Come on, hurry up and break this. Actually, they might not be needed. Just do that. Thank you, wing Pikmin, for realizing you should grab that. And then We have the dwarf bulbors over here. Should be quick and easy to bring them back. And that might be everything. The grapes are done. There's nothing over there. Yep, this might be it. We might have just finished another one. Thank goodness. That's the first 10 collect treasures done. Pretty good. Especially given how much a hassle some of these are for me. But alright, now we need to... 5 more and I'm done with this category. There's still defeat enemies and there's still defeat bosses. And some of those will be quite challenging to do. Alright, but Fortress of Festivity, I don't know what the F is going on here. Hopefully I can figure it out. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so let's just take a moment to look around what we're dealing with. So there's just food everywhere. There's no enemies. We have blue Pikmin here, red Pikmin there, rock Pikmin there. Oh wait, no, there is one enemy here. We got white Pikmin over here, purple Pikmin here. Is there winged Pikmin? Well, there has to be winged Pikmin somewhere. Okay, they're all right here. Is this something? Is that blocking? Yep, that is. So I suppose we can start doing this. We want to get this gate open as soon as we can. So let's get Brittany up here. And then what do we even want to do? We have white Pikmin we can pluck over here. I guess we can start having them grab these cherries. No real problem with that. We'll open this gate up. Should have been plucking those, Charlie. So we'll just have white Pikmin gradually doing stuff. And I'm still not fully sure how we're supposed to get those rock Pikmin. But we'll figure out a way. We want to break down these gates as soon as we can. Let's see what we do. I'm still not fully. I guess we can sort of chuck them out of bounds. That probably helps a lot. Obviously, he's kind of trapped there, but that's just how it is. Get the rest of our Pikmin on this. We need the rot Pikmin so bad, yet they're so hard to get to. There's bomb rocks somewhere that would help an awful lot, but I'm assuming there's probably not. We want to save all the big stuff for purples, of course. So much gold everywhere. There's more yellows up there. Let's just see. Sticks up here, which is pretty good. Is this what... I guess... Okay. You get to go down the Christmas tree. Pretty funny. Okay, so okay, it's making a lot more sense now. Alright, so now we can start actually making some progress. Now that we've figured out what the main thing you're supposed to do is. Problem is, there's still so much stuff everywhere. Let's see. So, oh boy. It's just kind of a chuck Pikmin at places and hope they do stuff. Really. And like, at least we're technically going to be getting bronze, so we'll have cleared it. But, just try and get some of these back. Purple should be on the big stuff. Like this. Not wasting our time on the other stuff. Well, we can have these guys grab this. You can go there. Jeez, so much stuff everywhere. It's just an overload of stuff. You really need to get a lot more of those. And Charlie's just sitting around doing who knows what. Okay, so bananas are heavier than other things. Good to know, I guess. Grab more of those cherries. Grab the apples. Alright, head back. that and bring it back. Just, it's gonna be a miracle I can get everything. We still don't even know what that enemy is. Let's have them try to go there. Charlie won't handle a bunch of this other stuff, because why not? We're actually doing a lot better than I thought I was doing. Things are kind of starting to come together, though not really. Careful on that. Careful on that. Careful on that. Have enough over here to grab this. Start heading back. So what enemy is over here anyways? The bug-eyed crawman. I guess you should have expected that. It's whatever. I don't think we're gonna fight that this time. Just because we're running out of time. I think once we do a better job of getting everything set up from the start, it will be much, much easier. We actually gotten quite a lot of it cleared out already. We're just gonna have the wing Pikmin bring that down. Force that into the gate again. Okay, they kind of dropped it in an awkward spot, but it's fine. We'll manage. We definitely need winged or yellow Pikmin to grab that. Okay, so like looking at the circumstances, we actually almost already cleared. That is astounding for how confusing this was and how badly we started. So this is looking a lot more doable. It's just confusing to start. All right, let's do this. Probably have like more than enough time, really. And we want to chuck him out of bounds so that he can start on this as soon as possible. Well, I guess he doesn't really need to. Well, okay, to have all the captains there. Just have you go over here. Let's get those wing Pikmin. We'll just go over here, because why not? We'll have them bring this thing down just to make it simple. Since they're already here, we don't have to do them. We'll dropping the gate again. Get the white pin on this. And then let's try our hardest to get to the other stuff. So we can have them working on that. We'll grab the rest of the cherries from here. Just like that. And we should be trying to do this. Since we're all here, just pluck it up real quick. So, okay. I'm gonna take all the captains, go here. You can pluck this super fast. Okay, so slips. Not what I meant to do. But it's fine. Let's start getting that. Alright, now we have easy access up there. Get white Pikmin on this. Just start sweeping through ish. What you need to have, they can start by grabbing these things. We got plenty of time. No, we don't need 2 purples on that. We can start heading back. Well, we might as well just, it only takes 5 for that. They can grab that. So we can get by. No, let's focus on breaking this down. Alright, let's go up here so we can grab miscellaneous cherries. Have them get started on that. Purples are all here, so we really ought to be grabbing something else with them. time going back on there. Let's see if we can just cut Pikmin over there. They can start. Okay, we didn't need 2 on that one, but it's fine. Break this so it's easy to get up. Now with these guys, we can just grab more of the big items. Like that, and that, and that, hopefully. Thank you. How much? Oh, let's see. We got 10 in our squad right now, so that we can start bringing this insect condo back here. Oh, grab that. These guys, we can get started on gathering some gold over here. There's still a whole lot. But we can carry most of this stuff back. So we're making good progress. Okay, some of the ones went on the wrong one. That's okay. Just make sure to go on the right one this time. Thank you. Making good progress. Still got a lot to do there. Our purples grab some of these remaining big items. Let's see if we can kill the bug-eyed crawman. Oh. In a moment. Just throw all the Pikmins there. You definitely want to get these grapes and stuff dealt with. It would be a disaster to go through all the effort only to find out, oh hey, actually we kind of maybe forgot some important things. How's that looking? It's being worked on. I don't know if it's being worked on fast enough. But let's just go fight this guy real quick. This should be fine. And we lost the purple. That's really, really unfortunate. He already regenerated both of his arts. That's kind of not cool, bro. But we're making pretty good progress. I probably should have had people on the grapes and gold over there, but it's fine. I like to tell myself. Just grab all this miscellaneous stuff. actually need so many people on different things. Not even funny. This grapes will be the end of us. I just know it. Oh boy. Would I want to sleep with this Pikmin OST playing? Probably not. I'm hearing it way too much to really enjoy listening to it. They're kind of just chilling instead of actually grabbing it. That's very unfortunate. I don't even know how you're supposed to get up there with Captain. I guess you could do a chain of 3. These gold piles didn't get finished. Okay, this may end up being a lot tougher than I thought. I thought we would end up being fine, but no, we didn't. Oh boy. They just don't get any easier, do they? It's just the multitasking I really do struggle with, which is unfortunate. But hopefully I will be able to multitask well enough that it's not that hard. It does feel like there's kind of just not enough Pikmin to really do what you want to do. But maybe it's just me. The white Pikmin on that, get a white Pikmin on that. Please let me swap. I don't need to see the whole ride. Throw a Pikmin on that to get that started. How close are they to that? They're getting there. Hopefully, soon we'll be able to get, no, we'll see. It really sucks that you need to use the wing Pikmin for this gate because they could be useful in so many other spots. Start plucking those. That done, we can go up here. So have you automate going there, so we don't need to worry about you. Let's get you on that. You guys can do that, though you're not really going to be able to do much right now. Get these cherries back. Some of these things back still need to get the purples, but we'll get them in a moment. Take a big group of Pikmin because we really need to break down these barriers. Not sure we're really doing a fast enough job of it, but oh well. Get some more Pikmin on that one because it's an awful lot. Let's just go up here so we can chuck captains to get purples. Because we really need to get started on that, honestly. Here. And the rest can put in this. You can head back, start directing Pikmin from there. Alright, now we can start bringing these things back. And now we can grab more stuff over here. Have the yellow Pikmin grab the stuff up here. See if we can direct some of the Pikmin to other stuff. Grab all those guys since they're not needed up there anymore. Do I have any purples with me? No. Let's get these graves and stuff dealt with so that we don't have to worry about that. Let's try to actually throw our captains well, please. Want you up there. That should be good. At the halfway mark, there's just these white Pikmin I've been leaving to do nothing. So we probably ought to fix that. Got a huge pile of gold over here we need to deal with. We really need to get our purples moving more inventory. I don't know what happened here, that someone just stopped moving stuff. That's not good. Get you on that. Get you on that. On. Have these white Pikmin. Ooh, we actually finished this pile. That's pretty good. Let's head over here. Let's grab Pikmin and start doing random stuff here and there. We need to get these 3 items back. Double the wall. Head over here. Actually, we want to do this so we get this insect condo. got a lot of stuff to deal with in a lot of places. Hopefully we can manage it well enough that it's not a problem. Probably need to have more people in the grave and stuff, but we'll handle that when we get there. How much do we have on the graves? Okay, yeah, we are not doing enough on the graves, though, for sure. So much bananas that need to be dealt with. Get you guys to help with that banana. Get you guys to help with that banana. It's gonna be dicey again, I can just tell. Need to head over here. You on that. You guys start carrying that. Okay, they pretty much cleared out most of this area. We really should... Well, let's grab this, and then we'll go after the Promenade. You know, we might actually see if we can just... Once we get these things through... Oh, come on, guys. Please, please get this fruit through. Because once we get this through, we can actually just have the winged Pikmin handle the grapes and the stuff over. Come on, it's... Okay, yeah, they took way too long. Okay, well, it's looking dicey again. Alright, well, let's fight the Bug-Eyed Crawman. Hope it's enough. Oh, come on, you winged Pikmin! Hecky heck. They are just worthless sometimes. Yeah, there's no hope for this one. I mean, like, we came pretty close, but I actually kind of want to try one of the other ones that's not as complicated as this one. Yeah, I want to take a break from this one. We'll get back to it probably next stream. It shouldn't be that bad, but yeah. Hopefully the other ones are not as complex and just takes forever like this one is. The Rustyard, 7 minutes. So that should mean it's a lot less complex. Or at least we can get more attempts in. So let me actually get a look at our surroundings. Looks like this could possibly be annoying. Yeah, I can see this being annoying. But it might not be. Who knows? Just kill these guys while they're here. I want to get started on building that bridge, but I need a rock Pikmin, but I want to need them to deal with these guys quickly. Can't quite do that yet. He's dead. Okay, and now we go up here. Ideally, we break this too. Now we go over here. Very rock Pikmin focused stage, honestly. From my initial analysis of it. So you focus on building this bridge. While we have these guys do other stuff. I can kill these scatter chucks. So let's see, there's this wall here. That's just for you guys, or I assume to just send you across. Oh, there's an electrical gate there? That's kind of not nice. But we have yellow Pikmin there. We've actually already lost quite a lot of time. Okay, maybe having them come up here to do this wasn't the best idea, but it is what it is. Why don't you go there, grab those yellow Pikmin. Oh yeah, they can't actually do that right now. Alf can just shut down there, he can handle it. There's another Wollywog over here I cannot see. Nope, it's a flint needle. Alright, won't worry about that too much. Camp rat. Yeah, I would like it if he kind of just didn't eat my Pikmin. Thank you. It doesn't look like it's that bad. You just need to focus and actually multitask. Swooping snitch bug shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can head back to base. Grab some stuff. Chuck rocks at him. Should be good. Put all those rock Pikmin in there. We need to get the yellow Pikmin on the grapes. A moment. Should be fine, and then have her go back. Really, already just we can start cleaning up everything because it looks that way. So you start bringing that down. We'll call the rest of the yellow Pikmin, who I really should have called down sooner, but it is what it is. Start going over there, I suppose. We don't have much Pikmin waiting for us here, but that's okay. Let's make some progress over here. Just start grabbing a bunch of this stuff. I didn't even see that in that combo. That could be problematic. Grab one of you guys. Hopefully there's 9 on there. Yeah, we're not going to. How many days would it take a single Pikmin to eat a cherry? It's kind of hard to say because they do not have conventional mouths. Alright, I'm going to restart that. I think I got this. So, since they do not have conventional mouths and they just seem to... I'm assuming the Pikmin themselves use photosynthesis, and then they reproduce by using the onions. And so we get through one cherry, they just need to bring it to the onion. And that's easy enough. Just start smashing some stuff, because why not? That guy's not nice. Okay. I'm just going to do this for a slight efficiency improvement. So the problem is that the rock Pikmin are all on one side and the yellow Pikmin are all on the other. And you need them both. So it's kind of hard to figure out what's the most efficient way to go about doing this stuff. Let's just try this. Hopefully we can get through that pretty quick. Can't really multitask until you can get rock Pikmin over there reliably. Can't really. They're just passively killing that guy, which is good. dead. Since we broke down the gate, it means we're good. Let's just clear out these obstacles. Really, we want Alf doing stuff over here. He can go grab all the yellow Pikmin. While we clear up stuff over here, we probably definitely want to go blow this up, because it'll just allow faster travel between sides. Alright, come on, you guys. You don't need to. Okay, so there's only. We're gonna need more yellow Pikmin for that. Kill the Scutter Chuck. That didn't hit any yellows. Have them carry that. Have them carry that. We can have these guys there. Meanwhile, with these yellows, we can do a decent amount. Might go for the grapes over here. Have them head back. And let's grab our bomb rocks. And blow this thing up. Alright, that should open the path for us. Would be nice. I kind of just forgot about that bearded Amprat, but no worries, we'll go kill it now. That. It's still like just a lot of stuff, and it's just easy to get overwhelmed as usual. You need to be going back to pick up the people who've already cleared their stuff. 2, 3. Have you guys go grab these. Grape's almost done, which is good. Let's start heading back. I'm gonna grab these guys as well. We kind of just forgot about these yellows, which is kind of bad, but we'll make do. But I still say we're making good progress. You should grab those guys. Let's grab all these things. You can grab that guy. We'll be running it a little close, but I think maybe we should have enough time. Okay, no. Actually, I don't think we do have enough time. Gosh dang it. Just hurry back. 30 seconds. Gosh, this is a tight timer. There's rock Pikmin, that means there is paper and scissors Pikmin. Maybe. I am not going to confirm or deny that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna also... I know I keep switching around a lot. It's just... I don't want to get too frustrated on any one stage, and we did already make semi-decent progress. We're going to switch to another one again. 1/420. Wow, it's a silver. Okay, let's... 12 minutes for this one? This one, that didn't look that complex. Oh, I'll give it a try, just... something to do. Interesting, so we get Olimar and Alf for this one. So this is going to be something, especially with having to raise Pikmin. I don't know how I feel about that. That could be really annoying, honestly. You know what? Actually, I see a better idea right off the bat. We just blow them up with bomb rocks. That's the answer to everything, isn't it? Just bomb rocks. Just keep bombing them. Do this. Or no, we're not technically being the most efficient on which ones we want. But we'll be fine. Kill you on the side. Kill you on the side. Start digging. Have them do that. That one just toppled all the way down. And thank goodness it managed to kill a guy, because if it didn't, I would be quite annoyed. Swarming sheer grubs. another set over here that they're just dealing with. Hopefully they can do that well. With these grapes. Definitely an interesting. Hopefully there's bomb rocks elsewhere, because if there's not, I might actually have just screwed myself. Wouldn't that be lovely? It's not. It's kind of annoying having to manage collecting treasures and raising Pikmin at the same time. But it is what it is. There's just so much you gotta do. It's overwhelming almost. Grab that. I think we can start trying to make progress elsewhere. It needs 20. Start plucking. Get some more for Olimar. There we got enough for that. Since there's an enemy over here that was killed, and there we go. Grab him. Grab you. I'll head over here. We still got a few more things here to grab. Might as well start checking out the caverns that this place is named after. This one over here. You can hit here as well. So this is an interesting place. Mostly 2D sections. We can start carrying that back. We want just our blues to do this part. It'd be nice if you guys could actually focus on killing these guys. Let's have you head back, because there's a lot to do back there. Al can go do the other stuff. Check out what's in these caverns. Oh, there's white candy pot buds. That probably would have been good. That was kind of wasted. Well, that is unfortunate. Not the best, but is what it is. Alright, let's turn some of these Guys in the white Pikmin. There's so much Pikmin over here to deal with. Fortunately, we had to spend a bit more time than we would have liked on other stuff. Check out some of these other things. We don't have more bomb rocks to use, which is really unfortunate. Those are dealt with easily. Probably spent too much time focusing on the starting area, but here's what it is. Okay, he was kind of just stuck there. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. I didn't even notice Louie lying on the ground there. I kind of just ignored him. So I'm assuming once you get Louie back, then you unlock the ability to use more captains. That's an interesting gimmick for this one. That bull bear is kind of nasty, you know. These ones are all going to be super rough. You got weight puzzles. And this close to this side of the space, and you're gonna. Okay. Well, I got my look at this. It's kind of just effed. Took you long enough. Shut up, Louie. You know, in fact, we're just gonna go back to stage selection. So that's an interesting one. I know I'm jumping through a lot. I just want to get a vibe for some of these so I can start thinking about them. But let's finish off this stream with another defeat bosses. See if we can do the Vehemoth Phosbat. And he's more of a puzzle one than like an actual physical combat one. So long as we can just get all the lights lit up real quick. It should be good. So over here. Do not have two captains in this one. Oh, we do. Brittany's over there. I'm just going to do this for a quick time save. Not the most interesting, but it is what it is. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, try not to have those Pikmin be plucked until closer to the end, probably. I really should just bum rush the lights. Other than here, we'll just... get these guys started on the bridge, hopefully. Okay, so he just went right after this, right off the bat. I'm just going to use this opportunity to light up more lights. Get these guys down here. He's still scrambling over there. Good for him. You can really just do that. He's now going to just pause. Hurry up and get this lit up. Get these going. Take these out while we're at it. Okay, is the bridge done already? Looks like no, it's not. It is almost done. I can't get up there. That was my bad. So this should finish off the bridge. And then we just do this for the big light. He's just running for his life, really. Stop doing that to my Pikmin and just die. I really don't know if these are just time-based or if it's like how well you how much Pikmin you use. That was pretty fast. I'd like to think that was hopefully a platinum performance, but I don't actually know. Platinum. Nice and easy. It's really funny, like the bosses are just that easy to do. Let's try to see if we can take out the Scornet Maestro real quick as well. But that would be real nice to just take out another defeat boss. I'm not looking forward to the Plasma Wraith. That one's going to be absolute garbage. I didn't like that very much. Do that while they take out all these guys. I guess what I really need to do is avoid the Scornet as I can. Now that he's got no one on him. Pile on him. And then just take them all out. Have the wing Pikmin charge him. Yeah, quite simple, really. Now I just need him to attack again. Come on. Just need to do this. Okay, he's actually getting quite a lot. But not enough to really save the fight. Now we just free all these Pikmin and easy peasy. You just break the circle. Now we do that. I could probably do that faster if I need to. Let's see, what was that? Was that a platinum? Please tell me that was a platinum. Only a gold. Okay, fine. I'll do it again. I'll trounce him even faster this time. Jeez. I'm just trying to ban him to attack. Do that. And create all of those ones. Taken. Super easy. Bait them into attacking again. It's really kind of funny how simple the bosses are compared to everything else. Bait him into attacking. We did lose a Pikmin. I'm curious. Come on. That. Now we need about one more cycle and he's done for. Still dying. Am I throwing him out of bounds? Is that why? See that being the case. That. Okay, kill him. Okay, he's dead. That should hopefully be a platinum. Yep, that's a platinum. Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. We finally got these Silver Lake remakes. We got quite a few of the others. We still have so much of the collect treasure ones to do, and of course we got all the defeat enemies. This is gonna take a few streams to get through, but we're making progress. And if I gave up, I wouldn't quite be the 100% person I claimed to be. So we're gonna keep pushing forward until we get through all of them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.